What is the aim of your report?
Well, the aim of the report is to improve policing for members of the public, for members of ethnic minorities, and also for police officers themselves. It's not about taking a stick to the police, because that has been a temptation for some politicians and some NGOs. It's not about that, because I happen to believe the vast majority of police officers across Europe are good people doing a difficult and dangerous job. But it's a recognition that not all officers are like that. There are a minority who let down their colleagues, and there could be practices within the police that build up, almost without people realising it, that could be off-putting or negative for members of ethnic minorities. So this is about improving the overall experience for everyone. It's a positive report, and I want to be able to say to police officers who, and I have served as a police officer for 8 years, this isn't just about making your lives difficult, it's about making your lives easier, because when police officers have the support of everyone in their community, their job in detecting crime, preventing crime is easier.
What kind of measures do you propose to be taken by the Parliamentary Assembly of the Council of Europe?
Well, I've looked at the UK, of course, where my own experience is, and I think there's a lot of good practice there, albeit that there are problems to overcome. There's a recognition, for example, that sometimes colleagues let the force down, and there has to be ways of dealing with that. So we have independent investigations of allegations of racism or bad practice by police officers. We've also made enormous efforts to recruit members of minority groups into the police, and I've seen that. I've worked with in a station where 40% came from an ethnic minority, and it was absolutely a fantastic station to work in, and there were very good practical reasons why this was good, because obviously when we came into contact with either witnesses or criminals from minority backgrounds, there were officers there who were able to deal with them in an appropriate fashion, and I've saw it for myself on many occasions. I looked at things like identification. Within the UK, within Northern Ireland, we have one of the most dangerous places in Europe to be a police officer, where tragically many have been murdered by terrorists over the last few years. But police officers have identification. It won't identify them by name to members of the public, but a number is there which can be used to identify them afterwards if an investigation needs to take place. So I would urge police forces throughout Europe to adopt that approach. Overall, what I want to say to everyone is we can improve policing. Police officers are not bad people overall, but there are elements whose standard of conduct does not come up to the bar, and we need to find those people and deal with them.